start of the event will finally take place. This is an interesting conflict. These two, outside of Northland, have been on the same side of things, but tonight, Schultz has elected to use a sports agent, Levi Laguire, as his manager for a brand new association of evil and terrible tendencies. The hometown hero, Cody James, with a difficult task to shut up this attorney once and for all. That will not be easy. This attorney is so smart, so crafty, and he has nothing to lose here. A very hard collar and elbow tie. Cody James gets bigger every time I see him. 6'5", 280 pounds. This guy just continues to grow bigger and stronger by the day. A towering, massive man. And that's why these fans love him so much. Legions of fans here to support their hometown hero, who is performing a clinic of damage to the left arm and wrist of poor Erick Schultz at the moment. Just look at the face on Schultz, and just look at how much pain is all across his face. And Cody James just uses his shoulder as a battering ram to repeatedly put Schultz down on the mat over and over again. Give Schultz credit for executing that hammerlock, and now really trying to wrench all the pressure on the head and neck of Cody James. Levi Laguire had his lights knocked silly by BOZ Steve Boz earlier. Big shoulder tackle. Cody James levels Erick Schultz as he rolls to the outside. Dedicating himself, Cody James, to getting better in the ring, training harder, adding more mass, branching out to pro wrestling, being one of the best dominant big men, and Lucha Libre. What the heck is Cody got plans on doing here? Watch out! Oh my God! Flying torpedo, missile launching body attack onto the outside. Down goes the association. How often do you see a 280-pound missile like that? That was amazing. He got incredible hang time right there. Oh my! There goes the attorney. Levi is still down, and Cody stopped an additional hold down his chest. Cody James taking the fight to the streets of Woodstock now. The referee running the physicality, going an extra step further. The fans want to see a winner. Cody pounding on Schultz from head to toe. Levi's still down. Schultz being slammed on the edge of the ring. Some parts of this ring on the edge are solid steel ring beams. No padding at all. Schultz with a cheap shot in the aisle. And now it's Cody tasting the canvas along one side of the ring. Did Schultz just experience an undie grundy or what? What was that? Cody bent over in pain on the far side. Schultz still trying to recover. Levi on a knee. Both knees, as a matter of fact. What a crushing forearm. Cody James is a walking, talking beast of a man. Hey, they're going to the bar. I don't know if this is a good idea. Cody wants shots, as if the shots he delivered earlier were enough. Levi! That's not sanitary! What are you doing around the bar? Schultz is being drowned by the nozzle gun! Schultz just landed in the garbage can head first! This is very graphic! The crowd very amped for this! Levi almost landed in the lap of the unicorns! And again, vicious right-handed shot! Schultz is losing all the teeth in his face!
Big sexy arm.
Cody about ready to finish him off! What the heck? Levi pulled him down! Cody's face is turned away from Schultz! Double axe handle off the edge of the ring! Cody head first into the post! Oh my! What physical damage was just inflicted right there! All of a sudden, Schultz is in control! Wow, who would have thunk that Levi Laguire was going to be a factor in this match? Schultz going low intentionally on Cody James. Grapevining that ankle and dropping it as hard as he could. There's a reason why Schultz is one of the most hated, most evil in all of pro wrestling today. His track record in and out of the courtroom, pro wrestling ring, his rise to the top, being the smartest, being the most successful at his craft, his constant lies and deception, his criminal intentions. They're in full plain view from here. Schultz is unrelenting in trying to do damage to the big man's leg. If Schultz can hit the case closed cutter, if Schultz can hit the rebuttal, the fans will go home in total epic disappointment. Will Cody James have his heart broken? No, Cody? Oh, Cody nearly stole it right there. The fans want to see Cody James shut the traps of the association once and for all. But Schultz continues to inflict damage. Straddling Cody James along the middle rope. And look at this! Look at this! Levi again doing damage when the official is turned the other way. Schultz will blatantly cheat to win. We all know that. But he's so scary with his mental acumen. Cody James much weaker now than at any other point in this match, and Schultz with a straight right hand. Very persistent, aggressive attack by Schultz to Cody James. Very cold and calculated. This could be tragic for Cody James if Schultz does additional damage to the groin of Cody James in the corner against the solid steel ring post. Outside of Northland, But this is not about high society matters. Figure 4 on the post. Look at Cody's face. His eyes might bug out of his head. The crowd very concerned about Cody's well-being. He might not be able to continue after that. After Cody had to fight through issues with management, with the sideshow in recent months, all of those woes have now put him in another dangerous, vicious position. Cody cannot use his unrelenting power, his mobility. Wow, what crushing power, but Cody's left leg gave out and he's hurt. He gave it his all on that spike slam, but Cody might not be the same again. All the past issues between these two outside of Northland have been put on pause. Cody wants to crush everybody. But maybe Schultz knows more about Cody than Cody himself. Both men barely able to stand. Cody has rumbled his way to his feet. Clothesline, big boot, but Schultz keeps getting up again. Not enough damage has been done. Big power slam. Did he get enough of it? No. 2 count again. Dangerous drop. But it was Cody on top. Schultz has absorbed a lot of punishment. And Cody says this is his time to crush Schultz from the inside out. You gotta get back to basics, Cody. You gotta hit him as hard as you can and go for the knockout when you have the chance. Big pickup. His leg gave out again. What a chop block by Schultz. We thought Cody would be able to endure and outlast Schultz, but that is clearly not the case now. You gotta say to yourself that Cody's chances, the longer this match goes, will get less and less as he gets weaker and weaker. Case closed, cutter pushed off. There's the spear. Did Cody get enough of it? No, no, not again. Schultz escapes a fatality. This match must go on. It's the main event. Northland Pro Wrestling's Heartbreakers. The association represented by Levi Laguire, the sports agent, and Erick Schultz against the hometown hero, everyone's favorite, the leader in the community, and more, Cody James. Levi's on the apron again. Cody, let's go. Schultz has the briefcase. Schultz has the briefcase. Watch out. He crushed him in the head with the briefcase. The referee didn't see it. Case closed, cutter. No one's kicked out of that. Schultz has won it. How disappointing was that? of blood, sweat, and tears after that. What sort of conference is going to take place between those two?
Hey, hold on a second. March 19th, there's going to be a rematch. That jackass was Cody James. Be here.
Erick Schultz!
March 19th, there's going to be a rematch. That jackass was Cody James. Be here.